Welcome to Josh Be Traveling. What's happening? This is day 3 on the Giang loop. We're starting it off with some cafe soda. It is tradition if you've been following me along, and let's get this going. We are leaving Dang Van. I had 3 of them cafe sodas. Those things slapped. I got tweaked out now on the caffeine. That's the most strongest cafe soda I've had since being in Vietnam. Look at this beautiful view behind me. Yeah, man, we're leaving Dang Van. It is a scorcher out here today. You can tell it's kind of dead, but yeah, we're leaving Dang Van, getting on the road and headed out, man. So I learned a couple more sentences in Vietnamese, practice with some people, and yeah, let's get going. I wouldn't trade this experience for the world. Vietnam is so sick. Literally every viewpoint, every turn, every little coffee shop, every little waterfall, every person you pass, the villagers that you see, I mean, the list just goes on and on and on. I've heard YouTuber after YouTuber talk about how it's hard to even make any progress on this loop because you just want to keep pulling over and checking out the little side roads and everything else, and it's so true. You can spend so much time doing this loop. Most people do it in 4 days, 3 days if you take a tour, but I mean, you could take a week easily. I mean, just view after view after view. I mean, it just goes down, and then you can see, man, look at this behind me. Woo! Up in the clouds. View after view after view, bro. Gratitude, man. Is this not unbelievable to be standing here in the mountains of Vietnam, bro? Cheers to all of you. I thought this was so cool seeing her walk on the side of the road, just in the middle of Giang. Look at the way she's dressed. That's so unique. Alright guys, so we just drove down this huge long road. It said to the riverboat tour, but we're not going on the riverboat tour. We've all seen that on YouTube. You can see how beautiful this water is, crystal clear. The Vietnamese, we're going for a swim, man. You think I'm gonna drive all the way down here and not go for a swim? So yeah, we're jumping in and gonna get a swim in. Let's go. Of course, I had to go for a swim. People like Vietnamese people like bathing in the river. You can see them. Beautiful, beautiful. What a pleasure, man. What a pleasure. Hey. Xin chào. See, this man got soap in his hair, so yeah, unbelievable. This whole documentary shot on an iPhone 12 Pro Max, and I'm actually quite impressed. Woo! By how everything looks. Look at the views, man. The views. Look at that. Have you ever seen anything more incredible? Have you swam somewhere more incredible? Go, 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 go. Come on. Come on, show them. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. I'll be getting a pump out here. They're gonna get it in with me. Let's go. Do it. Do it. Come on. How cool is that? Yeah, they inspired to get jacked. Let's go. Get down here was getting a pump with me today. Look at these guys. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. How cool is that? Inspire the youth, man. What a beautiful place to pull over, get a swim in, get a pump in, inspire the kids. You know, I mean, come on, man. Look at this river behind me. But the point being is, we put in the work wherever we can, and you know, inspire these little kids, man. You know what time it is, so it's just incredible to be out here in Vietnam. It's incredible, man, and to be able to just pull over and to do things like this, the stuff I'll remember forever, right? So at this point, I hadn't realized it yet, but I had definitely taken the wrong road. I've done the loop before, as I said, and I didn't remember seeing any of this. I started seeing the rice fields, and it reminded me a lot of my drive to Sapa. So naturally, I pulled over, and I would have walked more of this trail, but it was just so hot outside. You can hear the cicadas and everything, but I'm talking absolutely sweltering out there. So you can start to see, it's like stair stepping down. These are the rice fields, I assume. as I'm just going down. This is the first time that I've really like seen the stair steppers. It's crazy because they're just going all the way down the side of the mountain, you can see, but absolutely beautiful, man. And just got off on this trail here. And yeah, it's just the sun shining. You can hear the bugs and everything. Just kind of out here all by myself, which is what makes it really special. I am dripping sweat. The humidity, you can see it in the mountains. You can see it with the haze. You can feel it. And when I say humidity, like the humidity in Vietnam is insane. I'm talking sweat dripping off your fingertips kind of humidity. Every time I'd pull over, it would just get cooked, yo. Like I would just get cooked on the side of the road. I got so dark. Yeah, I got so dark out there. It was crazy how sunburned I got. Mountains as far as the eye can see, dude. As far as the eye can see, the world is mine. I feel like the world is mine, man. Not even words, bro. Like, there's not even words. I ended up driving the wrong way. I found this bridge in the middle of nowhere, and there were these kids that were sitting on it, and they were cool enough to let me take a video of them. But sometimes, you know, taking the road less traveled pays off. You see new things, and that's what's so cool about the loop. You can just go where you want. I don't even know if I took the right road, man. I'm just traveling. I really don't. I have no idea if I took the right road. Don't really care. I'll make it wherever I make it, whenever I make it. Everybody's swimming. I might go in for a dip. It's kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie. These cool cats were just sitting here on the side of the bridge. Let me take a video of them. It's absolutely beautiful. But like I said, I don't even know where I am. Sun is kind of like midday, so it's hot. It's all good though. Absolutely beautiful. Some of the prettiest green I've ever seen in my life. I immediately recognized that I'd never seen any of this stuff before and didn't think to check the map till back on that bridge. But some of the prettiest green I have ever seen in my entire life. Drive an hour out of the way, only to find some of the prettiest views that I've seen yet, which is really hard to even say that because it's all been so immaculate. But you know, there's something special about each little turn in the Ha Giang loop. You never know what you're gonna see. And you know, I just find myself consistently pulling over, and that's fine because I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to choose from. But there's just not words, man. I've said it many times, and I'll say it again. It's just truly miraculous that like views and scenery like this even exist. So I drove about an hour out of the way outside of Meo Vac, and it was cool. I got to see some new things. The view coming back into Meo Vac was absolutely breathtaking. I had to pull over and sit down, just kind of take it in, and you know, I did so much self-reflecting on this trip, and just tried to be so grateful that I was able to come back to Vietnam and do this again in a little less than a year than I had been here before. And the views just consistently just took me back, and I was alone, you know, and I've done most of my travels alone, and it can be tough in Vietnam because of the language barrier and not knowing where you're going. And if something happens when you're all alone, well, you're all alone. I just had to pass somebody on this road, and I thought for sure that we were both gonna die. They are doing construction. Apparently some rocks or something fell way down here at this curve. I don't know if you can see that there, but it completely blocked the road off. But I saw this place coming up the hill outside of Meo Vac, and I had to take it. Absolutely insane. I'm kind of scared to even go down now, but what goes up must come down. Somebody can translate this for me, please. This must say the most dangerous road ever made. It's crazy that people even crafted this road. I can't believe that I drove up this. Now I have to drive down. I truly think that this little section of the loop was probably the most beautiful. The sun was setting,
And I remember this area last time I was coming through here, but I was coming through at a different time of the day. And you can see the haze in the mountains right now, and the sun was setting. I was super close to the mountains. I was super in the mountains, and the curves were just right. I mean, just look at this view in this valley, and it was just me. I was the only one on the road, and I know the sun was setting, and I had to get to where I needed to go because it can be super dangerous on the roads. It already is super dangerous driving through Vietnam.
I've never seen a more miraculous sunset in my life. Absolutely incredible. I mean, it's a shame that you're having to see this through a screen. I know it's the best we can do, but truthfully, I've never seen a more miraculous sunset. I mean, how do you describe that? Mountain after mountain after mountain after mountain. The sun is setting, the sky is orange. I'm in Vietnam.
There's some things you see in life that you'll never forget, and I'll never forget this sunset, or standing here and feeling the wind and watching the sun set on the Vietnamese sky.
So I'm stuck here on the side of the road. They're doing construction here. This is the second time this has happened, but there's no getting around this. Yeah! Have some Vietnamese friends here, and we are all stuck. So hopefully they resolve this soon, because yeah, I need to get on the road. But these guys are gonna show me where the guest house is, so, and good food. Alright guys, so I made it to a homestay. Unfortunately, I had to drive a little bit through the dark, man, which I'm not happy about doing. It's not really safe. You guys know that the roads are crazy in Vietnam. I'm here at this homestay anyways. It's like full of European backpackers out there living it up, you know, cheersing and everything, so good for them. I was finally able to get some laundry done. I'm gonna get some food, just charge everything up, recharge, man. It's just been another incredible day, another exhausting day, but incredible nonetheless, and I've made it safe and sound, so maybe I'll backtrack tomorrow and you know, kind of see some of the things that I drove through in the night. So we are here. Woo! Just caught that mosquito. Actually, apparently I didn't. And yeah, I'm gonna backtrack and kind of check things out and see what's up.
Thanks for hanging out with me, gang. Like, comment, and subscribe, and day 4 will be uploaded very soon. The end of my journey, unfortunately, but thank you.